Hi guys, so today I decided to do a video on the portfolio that I used to get into uni? Yeah, uni. So I applied to Edinburgh for costume design, Goldsmiths for communication design, and I actually ended up going to CSM for graphic communication design. So I hope this helps. Yeah. Just look how huge that is. So I'll split this video into like two sections. The digital one and then this huge son of a bitch that it's Care in London. Yeah, trains, portfolios. Yeah, very cool. So I think I'll do this one first and then I'll go through my digital portfolio as well. Got my laptop here and yeah, I'll just kind of look through it and talk through it basically. The first thing I included was a page that could stand alone. So just some front cover designs for this scene I did on meat consumption and like the ethics surrounding that. It's kind of the tone setter because I did want to do like a graphics course. Most of the courses I applied to were like graphic ones, so like a zine with different like typefaces and shit kind of made sense. This is where I introduced my first project, which was a textile study on growth and decay. What I tried to show was just really the journey from the start to the final. The beginning being really like reference heavy, looking at different like images of close-ups that I would then like combine with like sketches and studies. And that kind of just built up until I finally showed Jeremiah, my beautiful son. I've done like multiple like pictures with him and shit. I'll put them here. Yeah. Wow. YouTuber. But yeah, the beginning's really reference heavy with close-ups of textures and colours and samples I included, and then I finally showed the final project because I think the idea is basically that you've got like a story running through. So you've got like beginning, process, all the way down to whatever the fuck you made at the end. But yeah, with the portfolio wise, I quite like having full pages. I tried to lay out the final outcome, so Jeremiah in this case, in the most like clear way possible. So I'd start off with like really chaotic pages. The next project I have is an art and design project. I think I called it Surreal Dreams. I need to check that. Yeah, Surreal Dreams. And I basically created an animation at the end of it, so this one didn't have so many like studies and processes. There was also a lot of actual images of the sculptures I made, because I have like my characters Frank and Crickety Rick in there, so yeah. I made sure to have larger concept art and clear pictures of them. So like here I have my nightmare fueled children, Frank and Crickety Rick, alongside pictures of meat and teeth. After all the concept art, I showed storyboards and then screenshots of frames, as the final outcome was a stop motion animation thingy. I don't know if I'll show it now or I'll show it with my digital folio. I think I'll show it digital. So yeah, after that I added some anatomy sketches, which I think is quite important, some like life drawing type things. Draw the titty. I hate with a burning passion the last one so fucking much. It's so bad. Honestly, looking through this, I just really wanted to redo my portfolio because it's bad. I could do a better job now, but that means we're growing. Lastly, I wanted to show like personal work, so I included some very edgy scans of my art journal. Yeah. Now, I think it's important to show some like personal work alongside like regular study work. Probably shows that you have life, I guess. Okay. So digital, yeah boy. Now my digital is pretty similar honestly to my traditional portfolio, but I think it will show layouts and that yeah, makes sense. We'll just go. So once again I started with some cover designs for my zine. Once again I started with cover designs for my zine, kind of to show experimentation. Now with an online portfolio I couldn't add as much, so I had to cut down a lot of the collage I had in my like traditional portfolio. On this slide I decided to just add a larger scan of a page where I have a more detailed sample, so this is still my textiles project. Yeah, and then with Jeremiah I wanted to add larger photos because again it's a final piece, makes more sense. So now we get on to my project on Surreal Dreams, where I show a mix of references, concept art and tryouts, which is basically a lot of the same thing. Yeah. So yeah, that was my portfolio I used to get into uni. There's lots I could change and improve. It's not the best portfolio, but it did get me into CSM and others that I can't remember right now. So yeah, hope this was helpful. Bye. I think that's it. We'll see. I don't know how much dog shit this is, but it's fine.